that 3 years behind that door, it just all sunk in and hit home and made me really just have to say, look, it's either now or never. It's about getting your facts straight. You're meant to rehabilitate me, innit? So I just done 3.5 years. So if I just done 3.5 years, surely I deserve another chance at life. Not just at music, bar for bar. There's not one rapper in the UK that can chat to me. And I'll say that on Tiffany Calver, the rap show.
Payper, what's good? Hey!
Oh, please. Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm good.
Does it feel good to be home?
You know, to be honest, I've just been working flat out, training day 3, videos, organising a lot of the background stuff, trying to work out things for tours and trying to just get out there and just get back to work, man. Or get to work, furthermore.
I feel like you've definitely been getting to work. Like I said, there's not really been a week where I haven't been sending my producers a new song of yours to clean for the show.
That. Thank you.
Let's go back a little bit to 2017. How has your mind state changed since you've been away and since the release of Regina vs. Jamal Boozba?
I would say my mindset's changed completely, like fully. You know, it's so cliche for someone to say that, like, oh, my mind's changed. Like, we're always growing and evolving, innit? So that effortlessly, man's changed and man's developed and leveled up, but it's like my perception of life itself has changed. You know what I'm saying? Like how I view myself, how I view the world, how I view others around me, how I view my career as a rapper. Because before I never viewed it as a career as a rapper, do you know what I'm saying? So how I view that, it's all just basically hit home in that 3 years behind that door. It just all sunk in and hit home and made me really just have to say, look, it's either now or never. It's do or die. You're either going to grab it with both hands and you're going to take it and you're going to put the crown on your head, or you're going to just be the guy that was hard at freestyles and everyone's going to say, yeah, he's the realest rapper, man. He was hard. He was really about it, but he never really accomplished nothing. And that's not what I'm here for.
So 3 years ago, before you did go inside, during the time you released that project,
yeah,
what was that like? I guess in the lead up to everything that followed.
To be honest, it's proper difficult. You know, if I'm being 100% real, like, and just like putting it all on the table. At that time, like, I was on the run for my freedom, so like my house had been raided, and I knew that the police wanted me to obviously not to question me, like they wanted to charge me and send me to prison for this crime of obviously being involved in a county line. You know, like to what level I was involved in, like that was nonetheless important. That didn't matter to anyone really, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you committed a crime, you got to pay for your crime, and I did. But at that time when I made that mixtape, I was just on the run, so I was just trying to basically just build up a catalogue or something that I could just drop when I was gone, because I knew I was gonna gone, but I'm gonna be gone, but I didn't know for how long.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that it was just like, miss me. Take this and miss me, please.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the opening track you just mentioned, being on the run, and you speak about that on Heat.
Yeah.
What I can't even imagine. What does that do to a person?
It's heightened your anxiety, and it just makes you feel like at any time, at any given moment, like, I'm not going to see my mum, I'm not going to see my daughter, I'm not going to see any of my loved ones, I'm not going to do any of the things that I love. And obviously, at the end of the day, like, some people, they don't get that luxury of having that time to obviously be free, because they just get arrested and get sent straight to jail. It was just like a constant black cloud looming over me. And then to the point where when it's all said and done, once you've been caught, I think I was on the run for like 5 months. And by the time I was caught, like, I'd exhausted all my resources, all my friends and family. Their doors are getting kicked in. They're sick and tired of, I can't go out, I can't do this, I can't do that. So like by that time, you're just like, oh, thank God that's over, man. I can't wait to just get this time out of the way, come back out and really, really have another go at life, innit? Because at that time, it's literally on pause now. It's done. Like, you're not in the ground. All right, it's a level of relief to a certain point, but then, all right, cool, I'm relieved. I'm not on the run no more. All right, let me take a 5-second breather. Okay, yeah, cool. Now, where am I going? I'm going to prison, man. And that's a very dangerous place, especially in 2020. I mean, when I went, it was 2017, but like, it's dangerous full stop anyway, innit? But right now, the jails are mad. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially like the jails in London and whatever, there's a big gang problem and the jails are mad. And for artists especially, like, yo, you're going there, people just want to get clout off your name. People want to say you're really about what you rap. You know, and yeah, it's a dangerous place, isn't it? So like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And I hope that I've learned my lesson to never ever put myself in a position where I'm going to be going back there.
For sure. Around this time, I mean, if you look at 2020 now, it's like, it's so different, especially for rap. Everyone's getting signed. Majors are really paying attention.
Yeah.
Tunes are going #1. Look at Nines with his album the other week, which is crazy because it's a real rap record.
It's a win. It's a win. You know what it is? See that one there? Cool. We've seen it all in it. Like, we all know that Young Bane's gonna make the bangers. You know what I'm saying? We all know that Kojo Funds, and we all know that certain man are gonna notes are gonna make songs and they're gonna bang. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But for a rapper, put your pen to the paper and rap the lyrics and go on the beat. For a rapper to get a #1 album, but there's any rapper, a street rapper, a man who comes from the same cloth as man. Like, wow, that just makes me believe in myself 100 million times more. Whatever position Training Day 3 may or may not go in, when it's decided and when it's counted up, but whatever position it goes in at, the fact that he's done that is enough for me anyway. I don't care. I'm not in it for the dough. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not in it for the peas. I'm in it to just make people proud, and I'm in it for the culture now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because man survived on nothing. Man survived on no money, and thanks to music, now I've got legit money in it. So at the end of the day, I could just live my life. I could not rap tomorrow if I didn't want it, because I survived on nothing. So you can bet I'm going to survive on this. But now I'm just doing it because I love it, for my passion, for the culture, and because I deserve to have the success that everyone else has had, innit?
Exactly. In his intro, he speaks exactly what you were saying about how, he's now a signed artist. He's successful. He's got these opportunities, but he can't. But he can't let go really of the lifestyle that he's had prior, even though he's got all these opportunities. And I know that's a crossroad a lot of artists meet.
Everyone's going to struggle with that. It is actually like one of the hardest things to think. And again, like, I feel sorry for myself and I feel sorry for other artists, because like, man just become targets in our own hoods, and do you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone acts like, they want to see you win, but like, it's the same thing. As soon as you start doing better, then other people around you, like the biggest shotter, the biggest shotter in the end, the guy that moves all the bricks, he can't do what man can do, because my money's legit. My money's just from opening my mouth. I ain't got to take one risk, nothing. That doesn't sit well with people. And especially people that, it's crazy, man, and it's dangerous, isn't it? So I just want to say to everyone, be safe. Whether you're a rapper or not, the streets is dangerous. Be safe, roll safe. A lot of kids are dying now, and it's because of, they feel like a bravado, a heart thing, like, oh yeah, man's on it. I got the knife is so big that I'm carrying it. You feel like that's an extension of your heart, like, but it's not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real, and people are really, really dying out here. Like, I've lost 3 friends. When I went to jail, in 3 years, I lost 3 friends. So that's a friend a year. That's a one person I'll never ever see again a year that I didn't see before. I'm even getting emotional. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how deep it is. Because it's real, and it's real. It's really real to all of us, innit? With all us friends, with all us family, whether it's to jail, whether it's to knives, guns, anything, innit? So yeah, man. I just feel like just let us progress, innit? Let us do better, man. It's not like I'm telling the youth. It's not like I'm going to get rich and start going back to selling drugs and killing my community. It's not like I'm going to get rich and buy guns and tell people, go and kill each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving people opportunities. Like, I'm taking the youths out of my area and I'm saying, look, you be an artist, you be his manager, you be this, you be that. Cool, we've made a company, let's register it. Now you're this title, you're that title. You don't have to be a roadman. You get me? You are a roadman, but you don't have to be one.
Talk to me a little bit about your experience inside, especially like we were saying, being a prominent UK rapper in the scene when you went in. Was your experience different?
Yeah, way different to that. I'm not proud, but obviously I've been in that position before, as like, just off the back of like my street credibility alone. And it's like, going this time, I was treated so much differently, but it's a double-edged sword, because you get treated negatively by some of the staff and that. Like, they just think, oh, my man thinks he's a big man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at him, he thinks he's... A lot of people are just using that place as a stepping stone to find a career, innit? It's just a job to them, you know what I'm saying? So they're coming and they're locking up, put a Payper, like, and they're thinking, oh my days, I used to listen to you when I was in school. It's crazy. Like, I've actually had people from all walks of life, like I said, in the prison officers, police thing, probation. Like, big up my probation worker. He's the most supportive man. that I've ever. He's half of the reason why I can go forward and have a career and not view probation as like an enemy. Do you know what I'm saying? That man's built a relationship with a man where you can see what man's trying to do. You can see that man's really trying to better myself, and that barring financial stability, I wouldn't have committed crime if I was born in another postcode with a different mum and dad and went to a different school. I would have been a different person. Yeah, saying, but instead I was born in Barking, Gascoigne Estate, and my life turned out how it turned out, and it's a credit to myself, and it's a credit. And it literally just a credit to my. I can't even thank no one. It's a credit to myself that man's able to like speak like this, read, write, rap. Remember, I got kicked out of school in year 7. You know, I never had no mainstream education my whole life. Only education I ever had was in education in Feltham, in young offenders institution. Like no GCSEs, no nothing. And I'm not proud of that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that man's worked really, really hard to be where I am, innit? Yeah. I had to work a lot harder than everyone else. And sometimes I've even doubted myself that I was even that person. Like, because it's easy to, it's another thing with mental health. It's like you take knocks. When you take so many knocks in your life, it hurts your confidence. And then you start to believe, right, maybe I am that person, innit? Maybe this is all it was for me. Do you know what I'm saying? But then it just takes certain events or certain people, or everyone has a wake-up call, innit? Everyone has an epiphany, or whatever it's called, innit?
You got a 2020 vision.
There you go, yeah. That's exactly it. I've done a mic check, in like 2015, and on Link Up TV, Link Up TV mic check, and there's a bar on there where I say, got me reminiscing. 2020 vision, I can see it in the distance. And that was in 2015 when I had no inkling that I was even going to go to jail, no inkling that I was going to make a project called 2020 vision. No, it had no significance at the time. I was just literally talking about, I've got 2020, I can see, 2020 vision, I can see you in the distance, it's that I can see you basically. And it's just where that life turns out. How
did it feel dropping the 2020 Vision Freestyle EP, and it was so well received? You know, you've just come out, and I don't know what it's like. Yeah. Like for you were away for a bit, so I don't know if you were thinking. Yeah.
I did. That was listen. I did have no idea. You know the worst thing as well. My team, my team as well. Like none of us knew that it was going to get received like that. Innit? Like I used to be on visits with my boy Bills, who's my manager, Yeah. But he's like my close friend, innit? So man's on a prison visit there, and I'm telling him, bro, trust me, you don't know that what's coming out of my mouth. I'm the one that's writing it on the paper. I know what I'm gonna say, and I know. Trust me, bro. They're not ready. Like man's got it in the bag, but he's saying, yeah, all right, cool. But everyone's gonna be confident like that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's gonna be gas. Everyone's gonna gas up their thing, innit? Like if you believe in your own magic, then of course you have to. So when I come out, it was just like, show and prove time. Because I could feel the energy in it. I could feel like the scene, even before the scene didn't take man in properly, they didn't rate me. You go back to 14, 15, 16, 17 and listen to all my old freestyles, bar for bar. There's not one rapper in the UK that can chat to me. And I'll say that on Tiffany Calver, the rap show. And they can't chat to me. It's not a clash thing. It's not a battle thing. Yeah, you can't chat. You can't see man lyrically bar for bar. And also your credentials don't match up. Like your credentials, you don't match up. You might have done mad numbers. You might get mad views. You might be the guy, whatever, innit? Whatever awards you want to win, safe, innit? But me personally, I know coming to studio with me, bar for bar, you're not trying to.
Now, I cannot speak to you and not ask you this question. You are known for having some of the most iconic freestyles. Yeah. If you had to pick your favorite freestyle, what would it be?
I'm gonna give you 3, innit? I have to give you 3.
Okay.
Cool. Number 1, Link Up TV behind bars. That was like a pivotal moment in my career where I was like, serious, yeah.
I got the art of a Sparta. 900 strong, I be a martyr. Welcome to the saga. Ish gets Pearl Harbor.
That's it, cool. We got that one in the bag. First ever Black Box. That was the first time I was literally number 1. I had to get so drunk to do that. I was so nervous. First time I ever rapped in front of camera.
Crazy on the east side, blessed on the G side. Catch me up on Balance Road. I get love in E9, I get love in E10, I get love in E5. Walking where my heart's at, that's where my dog's at.
I've been out of jail for like 4 or 5 days. Like my tracksuit was from Sports Direct, literally at £40-50. Yeah, cool. So the Black Box, the Link Up, and the Grand Block. Belly split 4 ways. Yak money, spend it all in 4 days.
I'm just trying to stack money. Why they wanna act funny? I don't wanna let it go in broad day. I got busy for that Lizzie, found my soul cake.
Them ones there are so iconic even to me. Like people say, since Potter got grills, you can't stop smiling. Yeah, let me tell you something. But I used to smile before, you just never used to notice, fam. Yeah, let me just tell you that for free. Yeah, that's number one. But when I hear certain like of my own old freestyle, like just now it's nostalgic. I can't help but smile because they're actually genuinely hard.
Now, earlier this month, I saw an article which blasted radio stations and streaming services for supporting your music. Yeah. What would you say to people who believe that you should be blackballed, or any artist really,
anyone,
for your past?
Me personally, I'm big and ugly enough to take whatever you want to throw at me. That's calm, yeah. But it's about getting your facts straight. You're meant to rehabilitate me, innit? So I just done 3.5 years. So if I just done 3.5 years, surely I deserve another chance at life. Not just at music. Not just at music, not just at anything, innit? Because this stigma is with me every single day, and it's with a lot of man every single day. Not just at music, like, at everything in life, innit? So what I would say is just, fam, let people live, innit? Live and let live, innit? This is all through every walk of life, innit? We're all just, it's the same hell, it's just different devils, fam. At the end of the day, I'm literally out here not troubling no one. I'm just making music, and I'm talking about my life prior to now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't need to sell drugs today, mate. Thank you very much. See, that's why you have to put your ex-county line dealer. You're damn right, I'm an ex-county line dealer. I'm a rapper now. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'll always be the ex-dealer. I can't change that. But guess what? I'm gonna be a positive person. I'm gonna be better than what you ever thought I was gonna be. So I'm big up everyone at all the radio stations that support real music, and all the DJs that support real music, and that are not scared to use their voice and platform for real music. I appreciate you, and I know our whole team appreciates you.
You've spoken about in 2015, obviously, your bar mentioning your 2020 vision. This EP was called your 2020 vision, Freestyle. You know, it's all very positive, looking into the future. But what does the future look like for you?
Well, God willing, the future is so bright that I don't know what sort of shades that I need to protect my eyes from that brightness there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, God knows that. I can't sit here and say to you, look, what does the future hold for me? Jamel Busba, not even Part of Payper. Saying Part of Payper is a brand. What does the future hold for Jamel Busba? Me as a man, like, I don't know, innit? Like, but me personally, I just know that I'm running it all the way up, and this is my industry. Yeah. Music is my industry, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might have been the guy that was in and out of jail. I might have been the guy that was this, or that was that, or that was broke, or that you was whatever stigma you want to put to the guy that had the mad hairline, the guy with the glasses, whatever you want to put to me, yeah, I was that guy, innit? But now my name is Jamel Busba. I'm a rapper, Part of Payper. I'm trying to be a music mogul. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. I'm trying to help my community, and I'm trying to feed my family.
One extra.